as stated before, nobody did it. I'd say AFK, I think. Gonna need some confirmation. Well, why isn't he talking in the fucking chat? Watch now, Shane Miller, RARC Bristol Dirt. It's a black screen, Shane. Why isn't he talking in the fucking chat? I just realized that you can't spell realize. Here we go. Oh, never mind. Glenn is die. Glenn, do you want to just jump out and I'll put your car in pit road? I think CRD. Oh my god, CND or Josh. What? I can't speak. CND and Josh. CRD and Josh are doing the multi. I can't fucking speak. CRD and Josh are doing the multi. And Nathan. Here we go. Green flag in the air for stage number 1 here. Side by side through 1 and 2. Matt's gonna hold the lead out of the corner.
He goes around. He went to death wall.
Josh riding in that second place position, trying to gain on him as a hit lap 2 out of 40. Matt's up in the wall. Here comes Josh on the inside. Josh now attempting to make a move on his inside. Can't really do much. Lap 3 out of 40. Thanks, Multi, for counting laps, bud.
Jeff continuing the lead.
Matt able to lift out of the corner to get the car to turn just a little bit more. Because if you see it out of the corner, Matt is just kind of lifting a little bit and getting the car to turn a little bit more and exit. So that's how Matt is so fast here.
Yeah, that's what you need to do your like every dirt race.
Lap 5 there. Josh now close to the nose underneath. Matt's able to drive away though. He gets on the apron, that's going to cause him to get up in the wall. Matt, watch the wall riding. Because here comes Josh now. Going to poke his nose underneath. We know how experienced of a dirt racer Josh is. Matt trying to get GMS their first actual Cup Series victory. Watch the wall riding, Matt. Here comes Josh. Lap 7 here. Yeah, Marcus is there with them. Now Matt gets up in the wall, allowing Josh to take the lead on lap 7. Coming in lap 8, he puts him in the wall. They both get in the wall. Here comes Marcus and K-Town. K-Town now trying to make a move all the way to the inside of that auto owners machine. He gets up in the wall. Marcus now leading. Josh and K-Town making contact. Matt and Josh making contact. 3 wide out of the corner. K-Town gets the ride on the high side. Marcus continuing to lead here from Bristol, but Matt slowly gaining behind him. Oh, into the wall goes that number 2 Good Sam Chevrolet machine. It's a Dodge, a Chevy, and a Toyota rounding out your top 3. The other Lone Motors Toyota, the number 11 FedEx machine, coming up to try to catch the number 19. Into the wall goes the 19. Stop wall riding, guys. I'm going to have to put a wall there if we can't stop. Multi, Jesus Christ, can you count? What lap is that?
Stop by second.
Do it. Can you do it like... Here. Can you do it like that instead so it doesn't tag? Number, space, dash, and number. Anyway, Marcus continuing to pull away a little bit from the number 12 machine. His contact in the rear allows them to kind of gain just a little bit.
3 away for second. Almost. Well, for a second it was 3 away for second.
Oh, the 19 gets up into the 2.
3 away for second again. Nope. And the 2 car backs out of it.
Josh gets a run on the inside there, trying to gain on Marcus. Marcus looking for his second win on the calendar. It's the hit lap 15 here.
Hit 6 is pulling away. Really quick.
Yeah, but it's going to be very hard for them to stop battling through these corners. I mean, it's RARC. They always kind of have to battle. But anyway, your fastest lap of the race actually so far goes to Logan, the 11, who's currently running P3. So pretty interesting that he's fastest. Second fastest is K-Town, and then it's Matt. So
he has dropped to fifth.
it really depends on running in you know, draft, kind of. It's odd to say the dirt track, but that's really what it's really depending on. Anyway, Marcus continuing to lead us. We have stayed green through the entirety of stage number 1.
Yeah.
2 Lone Motors cars trying to get a battle going there for that 3rd place position. So Logan runs wide. Logan, watch that wall riding, dude.
My car is slowly but surely catching up to that 56. I don't know if
yeah, that 8 obviously started on the inside there and is really fast. The 2 car, I don't know what lap he ran in qualifying, but it was clearly a fluke lap. I mean, it was just totally a, fluke lap there. And that'll bring out a caution. It's a 54 first car to go into the death wall. So remember, field's frozen at time of yellow. Go ahead up, start, finish line. And Lemon, you are unmuted to commentate. You also have mod.
Oh, it's dirt?
Yes.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, only for...
I thought it was the concrete Bristol.
No, I decided to make it dirt because it's fun.
Goddamn right, dirt's fun.
Josh, you are P2. Logan is the 11, the fastest car on track. Glenn, are you willing to try again? Alright, going out there. It's single file restarts. That's correct. So first caution comes out all the way on, I think, lap 21 here for LX. Getting into the death wall. Nope, trucks didn't run here.
Oh, why?
Because I fucking said no.
Oh.
They ran at the bullring. Like, I didn't want Cup and Xfinity to run at the big Las Vegas Oval. Because I didn't have a good one. And Bubble fucking deleted the old one we had because he thought his magical Las Vegas would save everything, and it just lagged the shit out of everything during the ARCA race. So I had to move ARCA to Winchester because we had already run the truck race, so I was starting that weekend. And then I had to move ARCA to Winchester. We had to move Xfinity and Cup here, and then for the Cup race, the setups were kind of loose. So I was like, all right, if the setups are this loose, might as well just fucking make it dirt Bristol. So after qualifying, I painted the track brown and it's dirt Bristol.
So you just kept the same setups for the concrete?
Same setups that we had. It's the material didn't change. It's just how the cars look like the back ends were sliding out. So I was like, fuck it, we're gonna run dirt Bristol.
I like loose setups, but I don't like it so loose, especially on asphalt. So it's like ASCO where the cars are literally just sideways around the corners.
That's kind of what these are. These are kind of like ASCO, or if you will, Best Western at New Hampshire. It's probably a more.
Well, the only thing is New Hampshire had New Hampshire had a better, like, the cars weren't completely sideways, but they were, like, the back ends would slip out if you didn't have good throttle control. Anyways, I think we're all ready.
Alright, ready guys?
It's death fences right before I fly into one.
Yep. Green flag. Marcus made a little bit of a mistake there. Got up on the wall. Please stop wall riding, Marcus.
Someone got up on 2 wheels on the wall.
Yeah, that was LX there. The only car to... Oh, caution! Remember, it's not a race back to the line, so... You know.
Who was this? It was Glenn. And he immediately Kevin Wards me. The 19 cannot chill. It's Truex on Bristol dirt. He's got to win every stage. Is this stages, by the way?
This is stage 1.
So he's got to win every stage. Acting like it's the last lap of the stage. They're acting like it's the last lap of the 500.
It's fucking Dirt Bristol. Who doesn't want to win Dirt Bristol?
Who doesn't want to win Dirt in general? And I lost a leg. Injury, D3. Why is there a gap in the fence here? Did someone crash?
I don't know, it's just a gap in the fence, man. It's not like... Well, it's actually there because Thomas Fence decided that no fence should be without a gap. I don't know, what do you want me to tell you?
Just fucking guillotine me.
Alright, ready guys? Well, you're gonna have to not count Pank because he's not gonna be running for 3 fucking weeks.
Let's back in the air. Everyone gets
Well, everyone's on the wall.
I'm gonna make the outside wall a death wall.
Oh! 88's around.
What, 28 there, I think that was.
Keeps it going.
Oh, lots of carnage.
Oh, shit!
Oh my god, we're beating and banging.
Lap 29 there.
You think this is a fucking figure 8 demo derby race?
Coming to lap 30, Logan out front, those 2 low motors cars running 1-2. Watch the wall riding, guys.
Oh, we got a
Lap
4
30
on
there.
the back there.
Oh, okay, keep it going. Josh, that was fucking uncalled for. Caution, caution.
Major debris on track.
Can you see why I wanted these to be Dirt Bristol setups?
No, these are fun just to watch, man.
I know. Just watching qualifying, holy shit, these things are ripping.
Yeah.
Did anyone die in qualifying?
Alex hit the wall, but that was after his run.
What? How do you manage to hit it after your run?
Because you had to pull into the back straightaway pit road.
What's the 19 doing?
Not in the car. Don't get to that. He's literally there.
19 have some issues on the track.
Force of a vibration. I'm not gonna make that joke again.
So currently, so last night, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I stayed up until like 5 in the morning just doing points. Because I messed up one sheet of points for the Xfinity Series. I miscalculated one thing and it messed me up so much that I had to redo points for all 4
and this guy
series.
does not get in the car?
It's kind of hard to get in these cup cars. They're different.
No,
Yeah.
literally.
But anyway, I'm not telling you your position on the timing board because it doesn't fucking matter. But anyway, so I stayed up till like 5 AM doing points
There
for
you go,
every single
finally.
series. So yeah, so I was up doing points for like each series. So like 5, and it was just a shit ton of points. And it was not fun. But anyway, James Andrus is your points leader. And then LX 2nd, South 3rd, Matt 4th, David 5th, Police 6th, Marcus 7th, Nathan 8th, Timon 9th, and Viola 10th.
Nathan? That bastard.
Yeah, well, he's not going to be here, so he's probably going to fall out of the top 3.
What is... Wait, by Nathan, do you mean Hank? Or...
Yeah. There's no other Nathan in the league.
Ew, Denny Hamlin's leading? Boo. Joe Gibbs Racing.
It's your teammate. Ooh.
What? Why the fuck do we have KBM and JGR fucking cars?
So I didn't want to have 2 different teams. I'd rather just keep it one team, but 2 JGR and KBM paint schemes.
Might as well just make the entire manufacturer of Toyota one team.
It already is.
I mean, there's literally only like 2 teams that...
Yeah.
Except to like 23XI. But...
23XI is just a 5th Joe Gibbs car.
Pretty much.
It is. It's so pretty. It's literally owned by Denny Hamlin. They're using LFR cars.
I mean, it's not. It won't. They'll have a 6 car soon because apparently Kurt Busch is talking about joining 26XI as a 2nd car.
Hope not.
I don't know why Kurt Busch got booted from the 1. He was probably already talking about going to 26XI before because if he got.
Because Ross Chastain has more fucking time. Why are they gonna hire a fucking 45-year-old that wins 1 race a year? The only reason Kurt Busch fucking won that race is because of Ross Chastain.
Okay.
If Ross didn't block, would you rather have a good teammate that is willing to block somebody and go a lap down, or would you rather have some guy who can win once a year when Nature's Bakery doesn't pay up?
Interesting point.
Jason also doesn't race Cup, so here we go. Ready? Green flag. I'm also a huge Ross Chastain fan. So
I mean, I like Ross Chastain too. I'm more of a fan of him in Xfinity, but I do root for him in Cup.
Yeah, I've been a fan of his since he was driving that number 66 truck.
Oh boy, we got 2 cars around.
Keep it going, guys. Keep it going.
Oh, battle for the lead here.
Glenn takes it off the corner. Those 2 Lone Motors cars, 1-2 here.
Oh, the two car gets
Wide battle for the lead.
Lap 35 there. Matt pokes his nose in there. A little more than a nose now. As he clears for the race lead. Logan not giving up today. Muscles his way into that second place position. So we're coming to the end of stage number 1 here. Alex complaining about some lag there on that 54 machine. Remember, only top 3 get stage points.
Oh! Glenn's gonna smack the inside wall. He's gonna pull a wicked slider on the 11 car, not gonna stick.
Not very teammate-like. I wonder if he's going for the 8. Oh, no! Oh, red flag!
That's a DNF. I saw his tire go flying. His tire went flying.
Red flag. Glenn is done. Sent it into the corner. Josh, I'm gonna have to ask you one more fucking time to shut up. Or I'll make you pay. I'll make you pay me another 1,000 Robux to get back into RARC after I kick you this next time.
Tire is literally. Glenn's tire's taking a lap right now. It's just not stopping.
Come on, come on. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it.
It's made it through the front stretch. It's going down the back straightaway. I want to see if this thing actually makes a full whip. No! No!
No! It hit the death wall. Glenn's tire DNF.
It's still going.
The tire came off of Glenn's tire.
I wanted to see if the tire could actually make a. Oh god.
It hit the death wall. DNF.
No! Stop. That's racist.
Alrighty, so we're gonna go to overtime in stage number 1 here. Yeah, Josh, you have to make him pay a subscription to fucking get paid. No, he doesn't. Not if you're smart about it, and you make a group and put money into the group and then pay him through the group. Fucking moron.
It wasn't even a major death fence state. It was just the positioning the car just chopped his tire clean off.
It was because he had lost his front nose beforehand. Line up, please. Josh, you were literally, like, involved in the caution. Where are you going? You were pushing him. Ready, guys? Green flag for that overtime in stage 1. Yeah, Matt, hold on. Major send to the back. Here comes Marcus. Remember, only top 3 get stage points.
Oh, 3 wide in the back.
The 54 and the 11 making contact. White flag in stage number 1. Here comes Marcus. 3. Side by side to the line. Alex steals that last place point, so it's going to be Matt, Marcus, Alex getting points. Alright, now we're going to go into stage 2, which is 30 laps. Josh, don't fucking tell him what to do.
Enjoying the game.
Stage...
And Best Western, it's probably gonna be an absolute shit show.
I miscalculated? Holy shit, I'm a moron. I wrote 90 laps. Why the fuck did I write 90? Sorry, it should be 100. It's 100 lapper. I wrote 90. Whatever.
So we're just gonna do 20 laps for the lap? Or 30 again?
So it's 40, 30, 20.
40, 30, 20. That's 90
Josh,
laps.
I didn't ask you.
40, 30, 20 is 90 laps. Are we doing 100 laps or just 90?
It's 40, 30.
40,
It is 90.
30.
I can't, oh my god, I can't fucking count. It is only 90, same as always. I just can't count.
We can make this stage 40 laps again.
No, I'm not fucking changing anything. If it's 90, it's staying 90. I'm not changing the stage length. I was never gonna do that. You can also fucking look at the channel where I have everything listed for Cup. Here we go. Ready? 30 laps here for stage number 2.
56 sends it in.
I'm gonna start penalizing people for sending them in.
8 on 2 wheels, 8 on death wall, that's a DNF.
Well, I should kick you, honestly. Cause that's some bullshit. You sent it in there and then get fucking turned and just whatever. You suck, Carl. I haven't won this season.
Thank you for the compliment, good job. And he kills himself.
Suicide.
Oh, there's a reason you're fucking 11th in points. It's that kind of bullshit.
You want to know how the racing's going? The last times that were set were all 16s. The qualifying times were 12s.
These weren't qualifying times.
No, they weren't. Did we shut down or something? Or
Yes. To do the dirt.
Ugh, that sucks. What are the times in qualifying?
There's a screenshot posted in general if you really care that much that you need to see.
Oh, that sucks. Anyways. Ichi, what do you want?
Anybody else really fucking disappointed about NASCAR 21?
Who, you?
Anybody else? It looks like it's gonna be shit.
I mean, they fucking showed the mobile one, Kevin Harvick one, when he's been running the Busch one literally the entire
Oh
season.
yeah, that's what fucking matters, a fucking paint scheme. Who gives a fucking shit about a paint scheme? There's not gonna be trucks, Xfinity, or private lobbies on online multiplayer anymore.
Oh, they're not
Who
putting...
the fuck wants to play that bullshit?
They're not putting...
We had that shit in fucking 2009. You can't give us that shit in 2021. We're promised this great video game for these past 2 fucking years. We didn't get a game this fucking year. We're gonna get this game in fucking November. The game is coming out in November when the season's over. We're gonna get a whole fucking game for 2021. Wait, this whole fucking year, they're gonna get jack shit. The fuck happens? Oh yeah, no, you can't do private lobbies anymore. There's also no fucking online multiplayer lobbies that you fucking host. They're hosted by computers now. They're called shake and bake or bump and run lobbies. Like you can't run every track anymore. Hosts can't pick a track. It's such bullshit. Yeah, Marcus, I would be okay with that if the game looked good. The game looks like shit. It looks like NR with the reshaders on. I've been so fucking hyped for this game. I've been the one telling everybody, no, the game's probably gonna be good, blah, blah, blah. No, it's fucking shit. Wasted our fucking goddamn time.
The only thing we have to hope for now is that the IndyCar game's gonna be good in the next 2 years.
It's shit too. All these fucking, like, it's like, it literally reminds me of Heat Evolution.
They're
Give
just
me
pulling,
NASCAR 15, bro. That's all I want. I just want NASCAR 15.
they're pulling the same bullshit that
NASCAR
EA
15 was
did with
good.
F1 2021.
It's a new fucking, it's this new shitty company.
They're doing the same shit with F1 2020. Fucking removing F2, fucking F1 Classic.
It's bullshit.
EA Sports did F1 2021.
You know what we should be fucking getting if we want, like, a paid DLC for Trucks and Xfinity? I'd be okay with that. If they want to make a little bit more money, that'd be okay.
F2 is in, yeah. But
if you want a little bit of a paid DLC, that's fine. A paid DLC, that's fucking perfect. Who wouldn't want that? But we're only getting Cup. I haven't seen, there's no videos of a damage model yet. So there might not even fucking be a damage model.
I'm pretty sure one of the reasons they got rid of Trucks and Xfinity is for Trucks they didn't want to make fucking Noxo. Because they're, you know, lazy as shit. And they also didn't want to update cars. The other two.
The only thing that can save this goddamn game is if we get the fucking duels and the All-Star race. Give me that, I won't complain about this game anymore. If you give me the duels and the All-Star race, I will not complain at all. I will literally hail this game as the best thing ever. That's all I fucking want. Duels and the All-Star race.
I actually want to see the Daytona road course, because in Heat 4 and Heat 5, they just blew us off for the Busch Clash and the duels, so...
They're gonna have every track. I think they're going to have every track. I don't know why they wouldn't. If they don't have every track, I riot. But
yeah,
whatever.
But in Heat 4, they blew us off on the Daytona road course. Yeah, if Bristol Dirt's not in there, or fucking Watkins Glen, then I'm just gonna be really pissed.
Here we go. Like, they would have Bristol Dirt, because they fucking had it for Heat 5. Just not for Cup.
Yeah, I mean for Cup. They had it for Heat 4 too.
Please stop wall riding, Alex. What the fuck do you think you're doing, dude? All you guys, I don't think wall riding.
They had it for Heat 4 too, but it was only for the shitty late models. I hope those late models never come back. They're so goddamn crap.
I know. Give us, like, real late models. Like, the fucking asphalt. Give us asphalt late models so it actually makes sense. Who the fuck comes up from dirt late models?
At Bristol...
I just don't like
at that. Bristol, at the Bristol late models, the things are so goddamn tight. It doesn't matter what setup changes you do. They're so tight, and you don't even have to countersteer at all. You just hold left the entire time.
Who the fuck comes up from NASCAR through fucking asphalt late models? Goes through dirt late. Caution, K-Town, what the fuck are you doing, dude?
Did he leave again?
K-Town 2 out of 3, reversing into traffic.
Did he even leave again?
I think he did.
Then fucking park his ass if he's gonna
Nobody comes up to NASCAR from karting. Short track asphalt stuff, that's what you fucking do.
People come up to F1 from karting, but not fucking NASCAR. Like, if you're gonna do, yeah, karting is for like F1 or IndyCar. If you were gonna do like the equivalent of karting in NASCAR, it'd be quarter midgets.
Yeah, but nobody wants to play fucking, nobody wants to race as Nolan fucking Cooper. Give us fucking super late models. All I ask out of a game is NASCAR. All I want is NASCAR Heat 5. I'd be okay with NASCAR Heat 5 with 2 fucking things added.
Yeah, right? SRX has the SLM.
SRX is literally like the best fucking game of all time. The career mode is phenomenal. SRX is 10 times better.
They actually let you do more custom setups when you're on the harder difficulties, and they also let you actually customize the parts you can buy, so you can actually put more money back into the car, unlike Heat shitty career mode.
So, I think my biggest complaint with all these things is I don't really care about, you know, because I don't know about you guys, but I never start my own team if I'm given the option to not. I would always rather drive for somebody else, right? But it's just like... There's a point where you can re-release the same game year after year and just kind of add like one more thing. You know, do you guys know what changed from Heat 4 to Heat 5?
Nothing.
You guys know? A camera angle. All that was added was one camera angle.
And also fucking silly season driver swaps.
Is that a thing in Heat 5?
There were a few driver swaps, but only from
Only from what?
No, like from Heat 4 until Heat 5, there were a few drivers.
Yeah, I thought you meant in like career mode. That's another thing I fucking want. Imagine how cool it'd be if like, I don't know, you get like these custom drivers, right? Like these fictional drivers that come in and race, right? And it's like, you know, say.
Yeah, have them do like one-off gigs for teams. Like make it so that like if a car crashes bad in a career mode, like the driver gets injured.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like if a driver retires. Like say if you're doing a career mode and you're doing like, you know, it'd be so cool if like Kevin Harvick retires and like, I don't know, Joe Johnson comes up and drives the 4 car.
Joe Johnson.
I don't know, anybody. But anyway, here we go. Josh, I'm glad you have to go. I hate you. Green flag in the air. Please don't come back. Tell me to die one more time, I will ban you from all of my leagues. This is not a joke. Fuck you, Josh.
Oh,
anyway, in conclusion, Heat 5 sucks. No, there'd be too much work with contract.
You only have 5 cars left in the field. This is beautiful.
Yeah.
And 19 stopped on track again.
You're done. K-Town, you're done. Don't fucking park it on track again to type. I don't.
And
Nice return.
I'll take one more car. That's a shutdown.
that doesn't mean park on track.
Yeah, really.
Fucking pull into the pit lane or some
Or
shit.
pull into the apron. Like, you don't just stop on the track. In any circumstance. The people that go AFK and, like, leave their cars, like, you know, with them sitting in pit road, not even lined up, just kind of like...
Plus, he left the game twice. I don't care if you lag out. Just... That's still gonna... God.
Are you guys ready? Line up, Carl.
No, we made a lap, but then K-Town decided to be a retard.
No, it's a caution. Start a redo. I understand K-Town, but like, I don't know. If you're lagging that bad under caution, you just pull to pit, like, you know, when you have the opportunity to pull to pit road. Don't go green and then just stop your car on track. Green flag in the air here. Please try to be a little bit cleaner.
Oh boy. Oh! We got a back bumper off. He's still going.
I really don't want to have a shutdown. Stop fucking sending. I swear, I'm literally gonna make the outside wall a duck wall. For you guys that send it into people every corner.
Towards the inside.
Oh my God! He just burned him.
God damn it! Lemon, can you?
Burned him.
Okay, we're done. I'm not having people talk over me anymore. I'm gonna revoke the shutdown rule because you guys are clearly abusing that privilege by DNFing people to try to get your teammates back in the race. Matt. I'm tired of you. I'm fucking tired of people that DNF people on purpose. You do not deserve to be in the Cup Series. You had 2 fucking fluke wins when 4 of the best Cup drivers weren't racing. Who did you beat in your fucking Cup Series win? Huh? Hyman? Rum Runner? You didn't beat anybody. You do not deserve to be in the Cup Series. So don't DNF anybody on purpose anymore. Or you will go back down to D2. Green flag, sorry, I can't fucking stop.
Hey, stop on track.
Yeah, don't stop until I, you know, unless I actually say something. But anyway, there's probably going to be a shutdown, so stay here for that, I guess, right?
Me too.
It's screaming over me. I mean, you're unmuted now, but don't fucking scream over me. Especially not when I'm trying to convey information to drivers.
Two, getting...
Just intentional wrecking in any way just really gets on my nerves. Especially when there's like a really low car count.
Yeah, you just straight went up to the right rear and dumped him.
Don't wall ride, Matt. I'm
He got sent up there. He got.
I know.
Oh my.
Oh.
Can't
Just
say
if somebody
he's-
gets forced or sent doesn't mean they don't have to fucking lip when they wall ride. Coming to about 5 to go here in stage 2.
Battle for the lead brewing up right now.
11:56 battling for 56 goes low. As the 56 will complete pass for the lead.
5 to go here in stage number 2 here. So I think these
88
top...
passes on the apron.
It's legal start.
I know, I was just saying, like, he made the pass. And he's going for the lead now.
These guys are really only battling for a few points here and there. I mean, it's nothing major, but Logan Logan has not scored a point yet this year. He hasn't showed up to a single race. So I think these stage points are going to be really valuable to him throughout the races that he shows up to. So I think he's going to need to kind of muscle his way around these guys if he wants to, you know, potentially have a championship fight. Lap 29 here. Marcus leads the way. It's Carl in P2. There's only 2 more laps to go. Logan gets up into Carl now. Will he send it on Marcus? Can he send it on Marcus? White flag in stage number 2. Marcus gets up in the wall. Logan's going to take the lead back out of the corner. As they come through 3 and 4, Marcus makes a move. To the line. Marcus, Logan, Carl. Top 3 for stage number 2. David, you're too late. We're in final stage. You know what? Fuck it. The rule is, because I took away the halfway thing for Cup. And there's only 4 drivers, so might as well, right? It's you joined before the last stage. You joined like as the final stage, so
You probably just want to avoid a shutdown too, so.
oh. Here you go. Alright, the 20 lap final stage here. Carl, are you here?
He's there. He's lining up. Or is that Demario in the car?
Mario is a commentator.
Oh. Yeah,
He's a GMS Xfinity driver.
I know, I just saw that they went in the same outfits of Intel from afar.
Alright, here we go. Green flag in the air, this last stage. And Logan, make a move on Marcus. Marcus gets a run off the high side. Makes the move to the inside, side by side for that second place position.
Vice tougher lead.
Matt now leading, trying to be that first GMS driver to score a win in the Cup Series. However, that would be kind of embarrassing if fucking Matt gets it after I just yelled at him for his win being illegitimate. But, you know, it would also be embarrassing for South, seeing as, you know, Matt was that one to get it and not him. Anyway, Carl trying to make a move to the fucking front of the field. Can Matt do what his team owner could never do and win a RARC Cup race?
I'll be honest, I feel like Matt's, not Matt, but Carl's a little
Look
over
yourself.
win for now.
Oh,
Ooh,
that was shaky.
Marcus gets super aggressive here. Logan now trying to make a move for third. Is Carl your race leader?
Carl.
Remember that Walker Childress has a lot of experience on dirt.
And he's gonna get a little bump and run. He's gonna make the pass.
It is 90. It is 90 laps. It's 90, LX. So it's 40, 30, 20.
Due to miscalculation.
Yeah, because I couldn't count before. Anyway, Matt pulling away. Carl with the send, though. Not enough of the send to make anything really happen. We're closing in on that 10 to go mark as Carl getting really aggressive here on the number 88 Red Bull, actually a Chevrolet. I know you can't tell now, but, well, the cars are damaged.
There's still that rear bumper.
Yep, but,
88 slowly fading.
11 laps to go. The 88, I wouldn't say he's fading. I would say he's more just kind of waiting for the opportunity to pounce.
Hell, he's gaining now.
Oh yeah, you have a point. I mean, now he's gaining.
I wouldn't be pushing on him with 10 to go. I'd start pushing on him, closer to like 5 to go or 3 to go or something. Because pushing with 10 to go doesn't,
Let him make the mistakes.
You don't want to be the one to push, make a mistake on your own, and then lose it, Or, if you do get to the lead, then you're going to be the one with pressure on you. So I think he's going to want to stay right behind him, not really make a move. South isn't in the race. Pay attention. South DNF, like,
50,
fucking 30 laps ago.
50, if I were 50,
Anyway, that's lap 13. Yeah, if I were the 56, I would just, I don't know. I would try to pull as much as I could.
Yeah,
At 3 and 4, we're coming to 6 laps to go this time around.
7 to go. Oh, they took our ghost one.
I think. Okay. Alright, 6 to go now this time. As they hit 15. Carl makes a really aggressive move. He's right there with 6 laps to go. This is for the race win now. Can he do it? Remember that the Walker Childress team has a lot of experience on dirt.
Send it to the inside.
They have won the Bristol Dirt Nationals for the late models here, but that was with a different driver.
You guys did BDN? Oh,
yeah.
I wish
Oh, I have a slow car incoming.
Slow car's gonna be in the way here.
Carl fades.
4 laps to go.
Carl getting really aggressive here.
Yeah, he's gonna start getting.
What he's gonna need to do.
Oh, he is right there.
David, whoa! Caution! Shane Miller, I'm gonna need you to say the line, please.
This changed?
This changes everything.
This changes everything.
We're
gonna go to an overtime.
The only
Dude,
thing is,
dude.
the only difference is from normally is that this actually changes everything.
Yeah, this will not only when we have them say it's like a late race caution, but this is really gonna fucking throw everything on 10. Because David could win this race now. Like anybody could win this race.
Yeah, the 56 and 11, they were in the back battling for third just in case the 88 and the 2
Oh, maybe the 3 car could even do it. So on the last corner, all 4 of them going to the touchdown.
Green flag! Matt gets one hell of a start.
One.
Thanks for all that. Carl Evans.
They've done it, but it's not over yet.
White flag in the air for Matt. Can he win the Bristol Dirt Nationals? It would be, the Bristol, whatever this is called.
Food City Dirt Race.
Matt runs wide. Here comes Carl on exit. Not gonna be enough. Matt is gonna win the first race for GMS as the 56 barely beats the 11 in line behind. Matt does what South couldn't. Sorry. That is his second RARC Cup win, isn't it?
South's gonna balls.
Look at that. South, how do you like that? He got 2 now. Sorry.
Alright, we need... yeah, we need Matt to victory lane, please. I believe that's Matt. Yeah.
Yeah, that's Matt in the 2. Your race winner here from Bristol.
And when you yelled it, ended up winning the race.
And this fit a car.
I yelled at him! I freaking yelled at him, said his win was illegitimate, and he fucking won.
Hey, you can yell at him for this one, even though it wasn't a fluke.
This one, I don't think that was a fluke. I mean, that was a pretty, there we go, Bristol celebration. Everybody that wins at Bristol has to do it at least once.
It's Bristol, baby!
Bristol, baby.
Anyway, so Matt, I think you, might need to say something to David there in an interview.
Oh, Carl wants an interview.
Stand passenger side if you guys want an interview.
Matt, don't know what you're doing right now.
I think Matt needs to say something to David about his choice of signing drivers, because they had backfired on David.
There we go. Woo woo woo.
I think first of all we need to talk to the team owner here. So South, how does it feel to be a winning team owner in RARC?
Well, it feels pretty good. I don't like your comment. Yeah, it feels pretty good that Jeff finally won a race in the Cup Series, for GMS. So yeah, that's pretty cool. We still gotta get the trophy from the Clash in the shop. We just don't have money to haul it because we're broke. But yeah, we won. Cool.
Well, this is a pretty big win here I think this is the. If I'm not mistaken, this is the first RARC Bristol Cup dirt race. So it's a pretty big achievement and pretty crazy for this to be GMS's first Cup win at the Bristol dirt race. Now we'll talk to the driver himself.
Yeah.
So, Matt, your race winner, you did what your team order could not, and went for 2. So, Matt, you're now more successful than South is in RARC, like officially winning for his team. So, what do you have to say about this win?
I mean, I understand people are getting mad over me wrecking the 54. I had enough of it. It's not hard
Why'd
to
you
drive.
do it, man?
All you had to do was just lift. But I enjoyed racing against all these guys. All these guys that were left, including the 54, had all really good talent. Especially Marcus. I enjoyed racing against him actually. I didn't send him. He didn't send me until it came final stage. But I'm happy. I finally got my first GMS win, not including the Clash win. I started pole, won stage 1, got this win. Now I feel pretty good. Let's just try to multiply this by 2 in this season. Maybe they just could get us to the pole, depending on how far of a gap I am.
Shit, yeah, you fucking just destroyed the field tonight, didn't you?
Yeah.
Pole? Race win? Look at that.
Yeah, I didn't have much competition against me unless, like, you know, the 56 with Zick right next to me. Because I was pooping myself, you know? When
Well,
David.
you had competition.
I know,
You
David.
just fucking annihilated them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
David, I'm kind of mad at you, man, for your choices of signing drivers, man. Could have just got you an OM win.
Oh, he turned them. He turned them.
I'm
All
not.
right, we're gonna send it on down to Lent, who is standing there with Carl.
All right, Carl. Close battle to the end there. Almost took that win out of that final corner, but Matt had it by about just a little bit more than a pubic hair. How do you feel about that race?
And yeah, my heart is racing. I thought I could get him there. All I had to do was just put the pressure on him. But since that caution came out, um, well, yeah, since that caution came out, I couldn't really do anything there, and I let him off. I didn't get a good start. So, and because of what happened back at the like that one lap where the 26 DNF, I didn't mean to do that. I got pushed from behind, and I tried letting off, but I my car got tight. I tried to like stay away from the wall and the other cars up above, but my car got tight. I had no control, and I just got hooked.
Yeah,
But
that didn't look like that was much of anybody's fault. To me, it just looked like a racing incident. And in my opinion, it looks as though from the Cup Series ever since Daytona, you've been pretty overdue on a win. But
my plan was to put some pressure on Matt during that restart, but I did not get a good start, like I said. But I thought he would make that one mistake when he went on the apron and split up, but I didn't have enough power to get through there and get.
I think it was the
run off.
56 that took stage 2. Sorry for interrupting you, Carl.
GG to Marcus, or GG to Matt, sorry.
Yeah.
All right, now we're gonna take it down to I think it's this Logan. I don't know. Can someone give me a confirmation or something?
I'm sitting here with Logan. It's Love Motors. Alright, so I'm sitting here with fucking Logan Doyle, driving the number 11 FedEx Toyota. So you kept the car completely clean tonight. You drove it out with top 5. You finished the race. I think that's achievement, in its own, because everybody else fucking crashed tonight. What do you have to say about this race, and what do you have to say about your future in the, I guess, at least for the season?
I think tonight was a beautiful crap shoot, kind of like the IndyCar Nashville race IRL. But a lot of people wrecked and some tempers flaring. But I mean, it's a short dirt track, and these cars weren't really built for dirt. But the setups were awesome, man. Car was bad fast. I mean, dude running it, knock on wood, wasn't really talented. I feel like, but yeah, just so many people sending it into the corners, and it was hard to make a run when everybody was just using the bottom and you couldn't open a lane. And then when I actually got past somebody, the car would end up sliding up a little bit, and they just have a perfect line in, and it was just all over the place. But for the first race that I actually competed in, getting the top 5 and getting the fastest lap of the race, I think that's pretty damn good. But it does suck that we couldn't get a higher result. But I mean, hey, I'll take it for the first race of the season that I competed in. So yeah, overall, kind of a good day. But for the next race, we just need to do a little bit better.
Alrighty, well, solid run there for you. And I think we'll do it for interviews and stuff. Because David is on his car.
You crash one? Or...
He's on his car now next to it, so.
Oh, I guess. Yeah, makes sense.
Oh,
Now
never mind, I guess.
This is David, correct?
Yep.
You got me?
Yep. Alright, well, you joined into the race pretty late and managed to make up a few positions anyway, considering a couple DNFs, so you managed to score yourself a pretty good finishing position. Came in as, this isn't meant as an insult way, but more of a field filler just to keep the race from being shut down, but you still managed to, even though you finished last in this group of cars that was left, it's still good points considering the amount of DNFs we had out there. So, you managed to, looked like you were just trying to get a hang of the setups in those few laps that you ran. How do you feel about that?
I'm not a dirt racer. I've never claimed to be a dirt racer. I was just happy that I was able to get back here. I missed the opportunity for stage points, which I think should be a consolidation of those who are here, and I ended up DNFing. So I wasn't even in contention for any stage points, and I didn't even finish podium, but I was able to get my car out here, get my sponsor some spotlight out here on my hood, and run some laps and keep the car in one piece and finish. And I think at the end of the day, if we're aiming for that championship, that's what we got to do. So luckily, we're getting these dirt races out early. Once we get back on those tracks, I think I'll be the car to watch. As you know, defending champ. Don't mean to brag, but I'm kind of the GOAT. So we'll see what happens next week.
And I'm gonna butt in here. So with this season being as wild as it's been, I guess really what I'm trying to say is, what are your comments on the situation regarding your 2 drivers and the incidents happening last season?
If you force me to speak on it, I will. I had no knowledge of the events that were occurring, and am I disappointed? Yes. Am I sad? Yes. Honestly, I'm very, very excited that the Board of Regulations, the competitions board, was that lenient with the suspension. I was expecting something much, much worse, in all honesty, when I found out what has been going on. But we're working it out in our headquarters with the point situation about potentially just getting multi where he needs to be the most competitive, and when Nathan gets back, he too where he needs to be the most competitive in order to have success and in order to bring home wins and championships. Because at the end of the day, that's the goal. As you guys know, Orange Motors has a payout system through Venmo and PayPal, and so again, it's all about those wins. It's all about that sponsor money. It's about that championship dinero. So let's see. And regarding our decision to part ways with Matt after signing an initial contract, I did it because I knew he was bigger than my team. My team is built to bring people up. I think Matt was already at a spot where he could elevate a team to where it can get to the next level. OM isn't a team that needs to be brought up. OM has D1 championships. OM has D2 championships. OM's got me on it, right? And I think to make room for Nathan, that was the right choice. Cody and Police, OM is a family, and while I would have loved to have Matt in that family, I would not have put him in D2 if I were to bring Nathan on board. I think that would have been the wrong thing to do. He's such a talented young man. He's such a talented driver, and he proved that today being the dirt racing champion that he is. So props to him, good win, and I know he's going to do absolutely amazing in the future and will definitely be a contender for this year's championship.
Alrighty. Well, thank you for talking with us. Thank everybody for their time, and we'll be seeing you next week when we head somewhere. I forget where. I think New Hampshire. I don't know. I'll figure it out. See you guys.